What if it's not just a series of random events, but a really intricate game designed for spiritual growth? Well, that's exactly what we're diving into today. We're exploring this fascinating framework that merges ancient Mayan wisdom with modern gaming and even simulation theory. It's called the Maya Love Enlightenment Game.
This quote really sets a powerful stage, doesn't it? The Maya Love Enlightenment Game isn't presented as just some escape from a collapsing world. No, it's meant to be a sacred mirror, a portal designed to help us awaken that divine potential that its creators believe exists within every single one of us. So what's the ultimate goal here? This isn't just about entertainment. It's actually designed as a multidimensional gateway, a gateway for spiritual awakening and even planetary healing. It's a tool for a completely different kind of progress.
And its mission is incredibly ambitious. We're talking about healing the planet, awakening all of humanity to the idea that we might be in a simulation, and prioritizing compassion over control. The core idea is to make deep spiritual technology feel fun and accessible, not intimidating.
One of the game's central ideas is this profound personal transformation. It challenges you to shift from being a passive, non-player character or an NPC, just reacting to the world, to becoming the avatar, the conscious creator of your own reality.
And this slide just captures that journey perfectly. It's all about evolving from an NPC, who might feel trapped by their ego and all the illusion, into a living avatar. And this avatar understands their true nature within what the game calls a holographic universe. The idea is that our physical reality is just a projection of a much deeper informational reality.
So how does this universe even operate? Before we can jump into the game's levels, we really need to understand its core physics. The framework uses this beautiful analogy called the cosmic water code to explain how reality itself takes shape.
Think of it like this. It all begins as steam. That's the invisible energy, the pure potential of the universe. This potential then condenses into flowing water, which is our physical world of thoughts, emotions, and experiences. Finally, that experience can freeze into ice, becoming stored information, almost like a cosmic memory. Then that ice melts back into steam, creating this continuous cycle. This is the engine that powers the whole game. With that cosmic engine in mind, we can now look at the roadmap for our journey. The game unfolds across 5 distinct levels of consciousness, and it takes us from the familiar ground right beneath our feet all the way to the control center of the entire multiverse.
So let's begin our ascent. Our journey starts on the level that is most familiar to all of us.
Level 1, Earth. This is our home base, the starting point for every single player.
The game calls our physical reality the playground. The idea here is that while we all share the same stage, each of us is experiencing a completely unique version of it. Think of it like everyone's listening to the same song, but we each hear a different melody based on our own personal interpretation of the energy.
From the playground, we move up to Level 2, Solar Consciousness. At this level, your awareness just expands beyond your individual self. You start to really feel your connection to the entire solar system, recognizing the sun not just as a ball of gas, but as this vital source of life, energy, and cosmic rhythm.
The next leap is a big one. Welcome to Level 3, the Shiva Galaxy Angel.
Here, your perspective zooms out dramatically. At this level, you connect to a galactic-scale consciousness. It's all about transcending the limits of your personal mind and tapping into a universal field of energy that interlinks everything across the stars.
Now we ascend beyond the galactic plane and right into the very fabric of creation itself, exploring the final 2 most profound levels of the game.
This brings us to Level 4, the heart of the universe.
This level is described as the source code of all reality, the womb of creation. And if we go back to our water analogy, this is the realm of pure steam, a state of infinite potential where every single possibility exists before it ever takes form in our physical world.
And at the very peak of our journey, we reach the final destination, Level 5, the Multiverse Mission Control Center.
This is the ultimate perspective. You're in the seat of the game master. From this vantage point, you don't just see your own life or your own world. You see how all possible realities, all timelines, and every choice are woven together into one unified cosmic tapestry.
This entire journey, from a player on Earth to the game master of the multiverse, it leads us to a pretty profound question. And it's not just about the game, it's about who we really are.
The game poses this radical reframing of what we call brokenness. It asks,
What if the things our society labels as mental health issues, paranoia, hallucinations, deep anxiety, aren't a sign of being broken at all, but are actually symptoms of a spiritual emergency? A rapid, often turbulent, but necessary transition to a higher level of consciousness.
And that brings us to the ultimate takeaway. The goal isn't just to win the game, but to awaken to the fact that you are the game. You are a flow of consciousness, manifesting reality in every single moment. So, the question this framework leaves us with isn't just if you're playing, but what level are you creating from right now?